Yaorana, and welcome back to the second half of the 2021 Hura Tahiti program, day one. For this half, we will introduce to you three groups that make up the Tamari'i category. First group hails from the beautiful island of Mexicali, Mexico, under the direction of Viviana Luna, Noelani Academy of Dance.
Group 2 is from Northern California under the direction of Lia Fa'apisa and Heiari'i Teho Ta'ata. Hiti Otea.
Our third group comes from the very small island of Anaheim, California, under the direction of Tiana Nonosina Liufau Nonosina. Now we invite you to sit back and relax and enjoy the Tamari'i category.
Yaorana, hola. My name is Viviana Luna. I'm the Ratira Pupu of Noelani Academia de Danza. We are in Mexicali, Mexico, in Baja California. I've been dancing since 20 years ago. I love the Ori Tahiti and I love learn from the Tahitians. I have a big respect for all the cultures. So it's a pleasure to me to share with you our passion, our love, our respect. In this occasion, we participate with our little girls, with the Tamari'i from Noelani. They will participate in Aparima and Otea. Our tumu parao is the Tama Maos. We choose this choreography inspired by my girls. They showed me during this year of confinement due to the pandemic that their love for Ori Tahiti is more greater than all the adversities. That is why I decided to enter them into this competition and participate with this choreography that pays tribute to a beloved girl. In the song, they talk about life, nature, the whenua, and when we think in our sons, in our daughters, we have to think in the land, in the whenua, in the respect that we have to show them so they can receive a better world, a better whenua to grow. In this choreography, they will dance an arofa, an otea, a very modern otea with music of Sefa, because it's the way the new generations connect with the tradition, always with respect. So they dance to a takoto and they have the opportunity to dance a little bit of Ori Tahiti and enjoy the dance. Finally, they will dance the Aparima Te Tama Maohi. This is a very special choreography to me because I learned it so many years ago with Tiana and Mevina Liufao in Guadalajara. And I love the song, I love the lyrics, I love the feeling of the song. So it's very special to me, and now we will dance this choreography that I learned from Jesse Munoz, a new generation of dance, of teachers, of dancers, and I'm very grateful for continue learning. And we made a little bit changes, but we do our dance with all the respect to the song, to the choreographers, to the musicians. So I hope you enjoy it. My girls love the song, and I hope you can love too. This song is sung by Clean Maritragi. We choose a white costume because I think the color white represents the innocence, the childhood, at the same time the birds that the song speaks at the beginning. So we use a natural costume because we want to connect the dance with the whenua. We want the girls to work in her own costume so they feel very attached. It's hard, but they make a very too much sense to them. So we use different types of leaves, and they appreciate more because they work on it. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for this opportunity to Hura Tahiti, to us to share our love for the dance. And thank you for the Hura Tahiti and all the jury and all the people that see us. Thank you. Maruru. Gracias.
Tamite, ya. Terapa ini mana mereka? Patau teye Tamari'i, no Eraki, no Mexico. Atau iman atau tertumu parau, terjadi lagi. Maruru, Tamari'i no Eraki, Hura.
Te mautau te no hura Tahiti. Maewa, mānawa, e au rāna. Mātou te ia te kukuori hiti atea. Te ia te mātou tumu pro. Tō umutua tāne, te pō o te orara. Te ia te here o te mutua tāne mawhatu mai hoi. Te hawa nei te hau, ia amuian e tāua. I paroro nei o ia u, te mo mahana atu au. Tō upapa, tō umi tō tāni, te pō o tō uhorara au.
Yaurana Ya'oto, my name is Tiana Nonosina Diufao, and I'm the Ra'atira of the group Nonosina. I'm here to share with you our Tumupurau, Te Tere o Te Manu, or the Journey of the Bird, featuring the Tamari'i Nonosina. So this Tumupurau is very, very special to me and the children of our group. Te Manu Tea is the white bird, and that is a direct parallel to the name of our very group, which is Ngongosina. Ngongosina is a Samoan reference, the name of our group, and it's also the middle name that my grandma gave me when I was born. On both my Samoan and my Hawaiian side, this was our spiritual guide, or our aumakua, is always the Manutea or the Ngongosina. We look for this sign of the white bird to serve as a message of our tupuna, or a blessing, in the different journeys of our life. So we have two of our orero, of our Tamari'i. We have Moi Hiti Rivera, and we have Ivana Moi. And featuring our very, very own dancers to do the orero was very special, and the journey of their own. Our theme was pieced together by none other than Moino and Steve Rivera, and it was very special because when I would meet with them, the way I chose this theme was I shared with the kids and with Moino things that my grandma would share with me growing up. Why did she name the group Ngongosina? Why did she give me that middle name? And she would always say, growing up in Samoa, it was a sign of good luck. It was a sign of our ancestors. Every time you saw it with the human eye, you need to listen to the melody or the song of the bird. And you have to mimic what you see. How does the bird fly? You know, how did the weather feel? What did it smell like? And so everything that she shared with me, I shared with the kids, and that's why I picked this theme. And I thought it was important because this is the name of the very group that they dance for. So I hope you enjoyed this theme. And I have here with me Mahialani Mika to share with you about the A'ahu Tahiti, or the adornment when they dance, the design.
Yarana. I got the honor and privilege to design our kids' a'ahu. This time I really had to keep in mind the fact that it's a little different in the space in which they would be presenting, right? We're not in our usual performance space, whether it be at Cerritos College in a big gym or on a big theater stage. This time we actually filmed in our own studio. And so, this is a studio that the kids practice in all the time. So not only did we have to really work hard to transform the space, but we also had to transform themselves, the kids as well. So when they saw themselves, they felt like, oh, okay, this is it. This isn't just practice. And not only did they have to pretend and kind of imagine and visualize seeing the bird, but they also had to become the bird. So I really kept that in mind when designing for them. So here we have the taupo'o, or the headpiece for the girls. And we're able to use, fortunately, work with tapa. And so we have that covering the base here. We have the ni'au that's reaching as far as possible up into the heights. And we have the huru, or the feathers, up at the top, because we really wanted to have the kids with their movement really mimic and look like the manu, not when it's down here on the ground, which it is sometimes, right? But when it's up in the air. And here we brought the huru, the white feathers, right here on their forehead, and that really made the kids feel like they look like birds. And I used the more here to kind of mimic wings as well on each side of their taupo'o. And at the back, we continued the fara, the woven fara here, just to accentuate, that really winged look. And so this is our headpiece for our girls, and this was their neck. We also pulled the tapa into here, just a spray of feathers, because the chest feathers that the birds have. So the girls really loved, they really felt transformed. And we had not only our girls, but we also had our tamaroa, or we had 7 little boys. And so for them, I really wanted to make sure that their taupo'o complemented the girls. So the girls had their white feathers right here at the bottom, black feathers at the top. And I went and kind of switched that around to have the white feathers up at the top for the tamaroa. And with the manutea is not completely 100% white. So depending on which angles you're looking at the bird, there are black feather markings on the eyes as well as here. And so we wanted to really play with that for their a'ahu.
Maruru me te aue hoi e manutea e arere, arere.
Tatopo
Ma'ururo to all the Ra'atiras and Tamari'i for working so hard to put together their presentation for today. Winners will be announced live on June 26th, immediately after our Hura Tau group presentation. At this time, we would like to announce the dancers from our beginner, intermediate solo categories who will be moving on to the final round. If you hear your name, number, our score team will email you a new set of beats immediately after our program. You will have 3 days to choreograph, record, and submit your final video for scoring. All video submissions for beginner intermediate categories will need to be in by Tuesday, June 8th. Our score team tallied up the scores and the top 4 scoring soloists moving on to the finals. Beginner soloist finalist, 5 to 9, Tamahine. Contestant number 7, Leilani de los Santos, Hiva Katoa. Number 9, Riley Uehara, Aloha Hula Dance Studio. Number 18, Keilani Tuipulotu, Nonosina. And contestant number 27, Leila McNeil, Nonosina.
5 to 9, Tamari'i. Jordan Akayan from Rautamanui. Number 36, Travian Tu'au from Havanui. Number 37, Maximo Kyle from Rautamanui. And last, number 38, Jake Edwards from Hiva Katoa.
Age category 10 to 13, Tamahine. Contestant number 62, Natsune Tokunaga Te Wake Rereata. Number 67, Kokomi Kushizaki Anahoa. Number 88, Julie Baisas Hiva Katoa. Contestant number 96, Tiara Victoria, Heali'i's Polynesian Review.
10 to 13, Tane. Number 101, Kainoa Francisco from Halau Ho'okahi, I Kahula. Number 102, La'akea Garcia from Hiva Katoa. Number 106, Kit Robert Salas from Rautamanui. And number 107, Caleb Safotu from Nonosina.
Age groups 14 to 18, Wahine. Contestant number 156, Yuna O'Otani Anahoa. Contestant number 160, Lana Ong, Te Wakanui. Number 162, Tania Alvarez, EDP Mauna Koa. And number 146, Devin Almiro Hiva Katoa.
14 to 18, Tane. We have number 166, Joseph Viduya, Makamai Melia o Polynesia. And number 167, Kentaro Matsugaya from Nonosina.
Age 19 to 24, Wahine. Contestants numbers 202, Micaela Noel Penaranda, Lokelani's Rhythm of the Islands. Number 207, Nayeli Figueroa Te Wakanui. Number 210, Marlene Rojas Tehere o Te Whenua. And contestant number 211, Macy Pavon Nonosina.
19 to 24, Tane. 212, Jared Perry from Tenati. And 213, Geronimo Panipio from Nonosina.
Ages 25 to 30, Wahine. Number 243, Helem Ponce, EDP Mauna Kea. Number 248, Diane Perez, EDP Mauna Kea. Number 249, Janessa Bona, Te Wakanui. And number 250, Alicia Campos, EDP Mauna Kea.
31 to 35, Wahine. 270, Sheremy Cabrera, Indi Hula. 271, Lily Chen, Moana Nui Das. Annie Wu, 275, Moani Das. And 279, Catherine Dora, Indi Hula.
Ages 36 to 40, Vahine. Contestants number 290, Blanca Minero, Manava Polynesian Studio. Number 293, Pei Shun, Yang Moana Nui Das. Number 295, Amy Wu, Te Moana Nui. Number 298, Eri Tanaka, Ta Wake Re Re'ata.
41 plus, 307, Mira Clutter, Lokelani's Rhythm of the Islands. 310, Stephanie Serna from Rautamanui. 313, Annie Santiago from Nonosina. And number 320, Shannon Alturas from Nonosina.
41 plus, Tane. Contestant number 315, Isao Matsunaga Matsugaya Nonosina. Our social media team will also post the finalists on our Instagram and Facebook pages.
Yes. Again, and I repeat, again, audio submissions for the beginner finalists will be due Tuesday, June the 8th. Not 7, 6, 5, 8th at 5 p.m. Please submit your videos in the same format at www.hitioutera.org/video submission. We will not be accepting any late entries, like no late, be on time.
Oh, be late.
Yeah. But great job to all those who participated on day 1 of 2021 Hura Tahiti. And congratulations to all of you guys who will be moving on to the final round. Next week, join us as we showcase the advanced, soloist, and premier groups competing in the Ahupurotu category. And from my lovely co-hosts and myself, because I'm sexy, right? Just like you.
Sexy.
Maruru. We'll see you next week.
Next time.
Maruru.